Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is NoDust here, bringing you another Sound and Fury video in my series in which I rant about things. Today I want to talk about Hearthstone's UI issues, UI standing for user interface, and particularly how they relate to pacing and deck editing. Now, if you don't already get the idea of what I'm going to talk about, let's move on and I'll explain. What do I mean? Let's see an in-game example of what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's hop into game. All right, so think about this as an everyday scenario. So I wake up in the morning and I want to play heroic League of Explorers. You know, it's just come out exciting. Count the number of clicks it takes for me to actually get game started. 1 heroic, 2 clicks, 3 clicks to go into the heroic mode of Zanar. But what if I decide, so 3 clicks, what if I decide, oh, I don't have a deck that's ready yet, I have to make another deck. Let's go and make another deck. So I need to go back, that's 4 clicks, 5 clicks, 6 clicks, 7 clicks, need to delete a deck, 8 clicks, 9 clicks, and then we make our versus Zanar deck. I won't count that. So we're on 9 clicks. Let me type in 9 clicks actually. 9 clicks to get here. 9 clicks. So we finish our deck. It's finished. We finish it. It's all ready. It's got everything we want in it. It's 9 clicks to get here. 10 clicks to get out. 11 clicks to get back. 12 clicks. 13 clicks. 14 clicks. 15 clicks. 16 clicks. I hope you guys see the point I'm trying to make here. It took a grand total of 16 clicks to visit the heroic boss, realize that you don't have a deck that's ready for it, go back and make a deck, and then come back to the heroic boss. That is exactly what I mean when I say there are UI pacing issues and game pacing issues and deck editing issues. Okay, so well, hold on. Let's go back to this. So this is my next slide. But actually, let's go back to the client view. All right. So let's say we play against Zanar, right? And we decide, okay, blah blah blah. All things happen. I don't have quite the right deck. So how many clicks does it take to get back to the collection manager and get back to playing Zanar? So let's say we lose, okay? So I'm just going to concede. Zanar has kicked our butts. This rogue deck clearly, this 9-click rogue deck clearly isn't up to snuff. I'm going to have to edit this 9-click rogue deck. Count the number of clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Edit the deck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clicks. 10 clicks to edit a deck. I think it was like 15. You can go back in the video and see how many clicks it was to just from just getting into the client to getting to play Zanar with a deck that you just built. It was like 15 clicks and 10 clicks to edit a deck. 10 clicks when you lose to heroic Zanar and you decide, I need to make some changes to this deck. Yeah? This is unacceptable. I mean, okay, fine, it's acceptable because no other game is like Hearthstone out there. The Blizzard Hearthstone devs can get away with it. What are you going to do? Huh? You're going to go to MTG? You're going to go to Magic 2016 where you have to wait and click every single turn to confirm that you don't have an interrupt or an instant? Of course not. But this annoys me to no end. It feels like Blizzard is wasting my time and I'm wasting my own time. It makes me not want to play the heroics. And that's the thing. You know, people have spent so much time, other parts of the dev team have spent so much time refining the game, making it cool, making the encounters great, doing the voice work, and we have to spend 10 clicks to get there and back. So actually, I'm going to close the client, and we will get back into my slide and see what it was. So okay. So that's enough whinging there, NoDust. What do you suppose? And what I propose is some simple UI shortcuts placed on the key screens. You might have already reached this conclusion. I'm sort of just trying to walk you guys there. Have a look at this. This is just something, a mock-up I've done. Took me about 30 minutes. I just took some assets here and there. This is a mock-up I did. when you lose or even when you win, have two buttons: change deck, play again. I don't care what they're actually called. I don't care if you steal. This isn't even my idea. These are all Blizzard assets. All you need to do is implement these UI changes. Have a change deck button and a play again button. So it's one click to play again, one click to change deck. Okay, so then what happens when you want to change deck? What happens to the UI then? So we go to the change deck screen. Yeah, and we edit our deck, and here, there's another button, another proposed button. It says back to game. So total number of clicks after you lose to Heroic Scenario, one click to go to change deck, one click to go back to game. Yeah, same thing can be implemented for ranked play, casual play, whatever the hell it is. You can even make this thing a drag and drop and go, ranked, casual, back to adventure. I don't care how you implement it. What I care is that I want to feel like the Blizzard devs and the people who run Hearthstone care about my time. I don't have all the time in the world. I love the game, but I am not going to spend 10 clicks editing a deck, and I don't want to have to cut that out. Obviously, it's easier to just cut it out of your if you stream or if you upload things from stream. It's easier to just cut it out, but that doesn't answer the rest of the players and the rest of the consumers who have to go through this really poor. That's like I said, going back to it, really poor game pacing and deck editing UI, really poor. So okay. You get my point. You've heard what I've said to say. Where to next? Really, as customers and as players, we need to let Blizzard know that this is an issue, and we need to let Blizzard know that this should be worked on. And I had a note here somewhere. This has been an issue since Naxxramas came out. Naxxramas was the very first. Naxxramas was the very first adventure that featured heroics. That it opened up the entire. It opened up the entire wing. The entire wing of the game. Okay, Naxxramas has been out. Naxxramas shipped 22nd of July 2014. That's almost a year and a half. Give it 2 months is a year and a half. This issue has existed for a year and a half, and no one. I guess maybe there aren't enough resources. No one cares. No one actually knows. No one actually spoken up about it. But I care, and I want to feel like the Blizz developments. I want to feel like the game cares about my time, cares about my leisure time, and cares about the ease of use of the UI. So, to that end, I want you guys to like, comment, share this video, show it to everyone you know, retweet it to these are Twitter handles at Play Hearthstone and at Blizzard CS. Let them know how they can improve your game experience. They obviously want to do good things for customers. They obviously want to help us. I mean, just looking at the amount of content coming out with each adventure, I think Nax was 30 cards that you got out of the whole Nax thing, the Nax adventure. BRM was 31 cards, Blackrock Mountain. League of Explorers is 45. So it's actually really good value, really good things they're doing on the value side of things, when it comes to buying content and consuming content. But on the UI side, it's really, really lacking. I feel that it's almost like, here's how I like to think of things. When you have a company like Blizzard, there are enough people there with different opinions and different views that everything that they do or don't do, you can put a lot of intentionality behind that. You can pretty much assume that if they didn't fix this 10-15 click UI issue, there is an element, at least an element of intentionality. If not, they just left it. They just decided, we're going to leave it until someone speaks up. And this is what I'm doing. I'm going to speak up. I do not want to waste my time playing heroics. The current UI makes me not want to play heroics. Makes me want to just ladder, but I have my issues with ladder as well. But the heroic experience, and the heroics form a key part of the adventures. You get to test your decks. It's a lot of fun, but the fun is diluted. You have to spend 10 clicks going back and forth editing your deck. Anyway, so finishing the rant, like, comment, share, retweet, let Blizzard know that if you care about this as much as I care about it, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm just, I'm psychotic, and this is all like a fever dream, and actually it only takes 4 clicks or 3 clicks, but somehow through my stupid way of using Hearthstone, maybe you can teach me how to use it. But if you care about this as much as I do, share it. Let them know you have this issue, and hopefully we can get something done. Hey, maybe something's already been worked on. Maybe I'm complaining about an issue that has been solved in a beta or an alpha build, but I just don't know about it. And if that's the case, great. Thanks, Blizz, for working on an issue that you were aware of. Thanks for taking this, thanks for putting your best foot forward. But until that beta or alpha goes and ships to public release, I'm going to keep complaining about this. All right. So, as usual, I'd like to thank you guys in advance for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I do this for the love. Any gesture of appreciation from you guys means a lot to me. Thank you in advance. And until next time, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is No Dust signing off.